The weeks are flying by. This is the fourth installment of Realty Insight, and I'm joined by, once again, Leeann Noel of Century 21.
Yes, hi. So good to be back.
Really nice day, and then you
Beautiful.
decided to put this up on the screen. Lots of snow.
It's coming.
The season is coming. We had a little bit of taste of it last week.
Yes.
We're discussing things to do to get your property and structure on said property winter ready.
Yes.
And home inspection is on the list. Why is that top of the list?
So, like I mentioned in our top 10 great reasons to use a realtor, we are affiliated with qualified, licensed, insured inspectors. So in that list of contacts, again, we can reach out to our inspectors to give us a good idea on our tips and tricks to get the home winter ready.
And on that list, autumn home care, the season before winter, of course. I think it would be a good idea to get all those leaves out of the property,
that's,
number one.
yes, a good point.
What else?
Well, when I contacted Roger Desmarais with A Better Choice for Home Inspections, he's a credible, a key industry partner that helped me put this together. He said that in regards to fall, definitely a critical time to get your home ready, that ultimately can help prevent some serious problems. So let's definitely get into those tips.
The foundation being one of them?
The foundation, absolutely. So start at that ground level. Look around the foundation for any holes or depressions. If you spot them, fill them. This is going to help the water flow away from the house.
And is that weeping tiles kind of comes into play on that?
Oh, absolutely. Again, you want that grading to be away from the home so that if water does come in, your weepers will definitely help with that. But let's get the water away from the house.
Eaves troughs and downspouts.
Yes.
During heavy rainfalls, you see lots of those malfunctioning on properties around the region.
Very true.
But to have them working properly, how critical is that for a well-maintained structure?
Well, very important. This is essentially the rain gutter system for your home. This system acts as a channel that collects water around the perimeter of the roof and then discharges it down through the downspout. So you want to be sure that, again, those gutters are free of leaves, of any debris, so that they're in good working order to, again, get that water or any of that snowfall thaw runoff from your roof away and then through the downspout to extend away from the structure.
Next on the list, exterior finishes. That would involve paint, I would imagine?
It doesn't, but
Oh, it
of
doesn't?
course,
Okay,
have a
well.
look at that. No, with your exterior finish and trim, this includes the material that edges your windows,
Okay.
the doors, also the soffit and fascia. So the fascia being the lower edge of the roof and the soffit being beneath the roof.
Why is that important?
Again, if there's missing caulking or if there's any cracking, you want to be sure that that's filled so that when water wants to find its way, it will.
The first thing it could hit on the way down from the sky is the roof.
Yes.
And starting kind of like the opposite of the foundation, starting from the top down,
Yes.
how critical is a well-maintained roof?
It is really the most critical component and should not be skipped. So if you're comfortable, able, weather permits, and all safety measures are in place, it's best to make that observation from the roof surface. Check for missing or damaged shingles. Have a look at your plumbing vents. Be sure that there's no protrusions from the roof. This is, again, a great time, and I'm going to mention it, to clean out those gutters to prevent any water from accumulating so that it doesn't freeze and that you're not faced with ice damming. Again, and if you're not comfortable or capable of completing the necessary work, I have a list of tradespeople that I'd be happy to share. Consider hiring a professional.
Ryan Humble from the North Bay Real Estate Board will be coming in a couple weeks. And what's he going to be discussing with you?
Yeah, I'm excited to have our special guest, Ryan Humble, fellow realtor and president of the North Bay Real Estate Board. I'm really hoping that he's going to share his knowledge and insight of the local market and the community and how it's going to be affected by the outcome of our election.
Which is today.
Which is today, yes. So please get out and vote.
Leeann, thank you for coming in on this Monday.
Thank you so much, Clarke, for having me.